Okay, just gonna continue where we left off from yesterday and keep going on. Nothing crazy.
Good to see you, my boy.
Oh no, the subtitle thing is still hanging around. And I gotta get out of there before copyright music. Actually, I didn't actually check yet if the last videos got dinged on the copyright stuff. So I'm streaming schedule's basically just gonna get dinged in the butt, as I'll have to spend a lot of my evenings to fix up and clean up on you know, code derusting and everything. So I'm gonna have to do that most of my afternoons. So the regular stream schedule's pretty much gonna get nicked. That's kind of how it goes with work and things like that. Furthermore, this upcoming week, I have no scheduled time that I'm going to be able to do streaming between tomorrow to the following Saturday. Just isn't in the schedule to have anything consistent or potential chances of it. So it might be like a week and a half before I'm able to stream again after today. I'm
Why, you're downright stoic. You can handle the truth, and the truth is that the company was making monsters right under our nose. And behind all that danger, drama, and daring do, that's what my picture's all about. Monsters in our midst.
Yeah, so I might try to do uploads of just like, you know, pieces that are all that have been made and everything. I might try to do that. I don't know yet. It doesn't seem like I'm able to really put in the level of attention into the editing as I would want to, since I'm not like dedicated to it. That's kind of how it goes. But you know what? Let's go ahead and just kind of you know, just enjoy what's in front of me. If anything, what I'll do is I'll record my playthroughs if I get time, if I get downtime, and then maybe just like stitch those together or something, or just make something out of them. What in the world? You see this? It gave me 2 Nighthawks back to back. What? This one's gonna. It's apparently the better one. Has the better damage. Accuracy really doesn't that really matter that much. Handling's better, reload's better. The mag isn't as good. What that has crit on it. What does this one have? This one has crit, and the weapon's fire rate. Man, that's crazy. Do better comparisons. Change than things. That one is a burst and semi. Versus the full auto is crit. I don't even know what I was using a moment ago in this slot. Oh well. I know I still have the butcher on. Alright. Oh, and that's the second time I've had like crazy luck out of the swampy bits there. If you would.
Get yourself a ride, bounty hunter.
Let's hunt.
Where's that beast of yours?
Faster than yours.
Well, let's see it then.
Try and keep up, deputy.
Hey, wait up! Don't leave me in the dust! I wish Sheriff was still around to see this. I miss that old bastard.
Yeah, me too, Titus. Me too.
He was a good man, that sheriff. He taught me how to ride, you know.
Well, and why are you riding all crooked like that?
What? I ain't riding crooked. Now come on, Sheriff. Let's see what you got. Race it.
Devil Riders ain't gonna let us waltz in. Get ready to...
I'm ready for it. I was born with guns in my hands. Shut up! I was being... no,
Looks like the Devil Rider bastards locked up the place. I got the key right here. You feel like doing the honors, bounty hunter? Here we go! Me and Titus can take care of the Devil Riders. You just worry about Rose, bounty hunter.
Composition suits you.
One of my reels is nearby. Have a look-see, why don't you? A lot of folks don't know this about the company, but they had all sorts of silos and stations and secret bases all around, running tests that'd make your skin crawl, literally in some cases. That's what makes my movie so important. Inquiring folks want to know.
End of the road. Time to take on Rose.
Ready to go?
Now, you might be wondering why they call me the liar. Well, some say it's on account of what I swear transpired next. But to be honest, I hardly believe it myself. But the Vault Hunter descended toward Crater's Edge, their iron hot in hand, with enough grit to sand a tree trunk smooth. They were ready to fight, and good thing, too. Rose had slipped through their fingers too many times, but there was nowhere left for her to run. It was a dead end, aptly named.
Ruin's coming. And I'll be the one holding the reins. Come on, gunslinger. Draw.
Let them
It's
hear
basically
your
the Jack
rage.
fight all over again.
Lady knife, bounty hunter! Not too close now! Too slow! Gonna cut you down!
Marking your target.
Eyes to the sky, bounty hunter! Hot damn! No escape! My blade against yours! Too slow! It's all over but the crying!
Yep.
Flocks of scourge took to the sky over the battle. Put the feast on the loser. Flocks of scourge took to the sky over the battle. Put the feast on the loser. The ruiner went underground, and the vault hunter followed.
You look intact.
Save the town. Simple as so. They're long gone nowadays, but their legend remains. Of course, there was still the matter of the bounty, and it was time to head back to town to collect.
Oh, my pet's all the way underground. Well, that's great. He's just hiding down there. Ooh, a black hole. Don't mind if I do. Oh, what? Alright. It happens.
Let's hunt.
I gotta wait away from that copywritten music. I'm curious, where did this thing take you again? No, it takes you over here.
This one's for the sheriff. Let's have a cheer for Titus too. Here they come, the walking legend that saved all your asses.
I told you everything changed when Baltimore came to town.
Alright, I'll probably start the Creek DLC here. And just kind of get down into that one. Just... Oh no, copywritten music. We can't have that. No. Phew. Hey, look, I'm trying to enjoy the game in that
About that bounty.
free to play
Sheriff
manner,
and then some.
or that enjoyable
Take this.
story mode first.
Head on over to the bank. Whatever's inside is yours for the taking. We owe you everything.
And then, so if you didn't hear like the first few, if you didn't hear the first few little bits of my stream, I'm not gonna. I'll probably be a little unavailable for a little bit. So, just like, kind of just trying to be chill and enjoying. I probably won't be able to stream too long tonight, anyways. I gotta get up early and get on the road and do some traveling.
Not a bad haul, all things told. Funny thing, townsfolk never did find Rose's body. But I suppose that's a story for another day.
Dang, I'm getting all the crazy weapons. Inventory's full, huh? I want to go sell some things. A Vladoff with Hyperion on it? Well, I'll be Annex damned. So it's a not shotgun. Vladoff with Hyperion shield. Oh no, copywritten music, gotta run away. Just like the the bounty things. Just like whacked a few of those guys. Kill a medic, get rid of all the blues. Don't need a jackal. I'm gonna go toss it because it's a sign for operative, and then I don't have a Zane guy, so. Oh. Hey, look, remember you had a couple years that you've been burning out on this game. I'm still trying to enjoy it for the first time, so I'm just trying to take it slow. I don't want to just like burn through a game library just to burn through it.
Get the fun shots for your gunshots at Doctor's Edge Portable Clinic. I'll put it to good use.
Alright, I'm gonna go back to the, I guess we're gonna go back to the sanctuary on this one. And hit up the storage first, put away some stuff. Yeah, a lot of games these days don't even have really basic features, and this thing has it's quite packed. And that's something to really respect in a game. Alright. Was it like too many legendaries or something? I haven't gotten to any of those yet. Is it like they suck that they're badly put together, or is it they're like annoying to play or do, or not really rewarding or something? Yeah, I mean, like Ultimate was always really, I think, kind of overly tough in 2. and so I can kind of I understand that it gets when there's some of the things that are just too punishing, it just like makes them unattractive to play. It's like if the challenge is just like, oh, you got out of cover for like 2 seconds and got instantly popped by the enemy, then that can be kind of annoying.
Think of all the scalps I can hold now.
A transfusion tracker, huh? Too bad I'll never actually use healing in this loadout. Trying to figure out, okay, so I didn't test out the boom really. The bloom isn't necessarily for me. Yeah, I think there's like you're either like, oh, your builds aren't properly made, and then there's like, oh, you stepped out of you know, cover for like 2 seconds and now you're instantly dead. That's like one of the things that made Ultimate kind of unattractive to play. I think True in 2 was actually really well put together and balanced. I think one of my favorite play styles was to go in as a Krieg and just use a pure melee build. Backpack has 13 in it. Alright. Tell me this. Do you like Echo, Devastator, or Unkempt Herald? Man. There's like gaming for fun, and then there's gaming to like make content, I guess, or just like reach some sort of like pinnacle. I mean, I'm not really partial towards your Herald guy, but there's like gaming for like fun and just like enjoying it as content, and there's like gaming to like get really serious with it and narrow your eyebrows at it. It's interesting that you say that, because the Herald was always like everybody's favorite OP weapon in 2. If you weren't running a Herald, then people were making decisions about you behind your back. Actually, I really like what they did with the Devastator, because Devastator in 2 was just like not worth getting, because it was just a Herald with like a smaller mag, just like a smaller blast radius and lower damage. But I actually like the Echo. I think that's a kind of plays well with the gimmicks that they set up. But the Devastator in this game is actually a lot better than it was. I think they're all fairly comparable to each other. I'm sure maybe in like the higher levels that you're talking about, they're probably a little more you have to kind of put more attention to them. No, I mean, I already got plenty of stuff here that I'm not even using all the way. I mean, we can always worry about that on a later date. It's not like we need to do all that now. It's let's get back into the game and do something.
I see ya.
It's still weird to have a Vlad off with the Hyperion shield.
neural digimatrix interface system, which will allow you to journey into our subject's special mind.
I've seen a lot of fancy tech in my day, but sending me into some lad's brain? Not buying it.
Please don't hurt yourself trying to understand. Any sufficiently advanced technology is indistinguishable from impossible nonsense. On you go.
I'm not sure if I'm liking this one. What made the sickle really good was that it was also basically a shotgun. I'm gonna switch back to the... What is this one here? Breath of the Dying? I mean, being able to extend the magazines on those criticals is basically it's kind of important for the assault rifle builds.
What goes through the mind of a psycho? Usually something rusty and sharp. But what about their thoughts? Their memories? Their dreams? I have studied the psychos of Pandora for decades, and I believe they all share something in common. A single idea so powerful that it breaks any mind that contains it. I call it Valhalla. This is Krieg. He's a Crimson Raider, a friend, and most importantly for today, a psycho. Say hello, Krieg.
Maggots wriggling down into the fester!
Communication is not his strong suit, but yours wouldn't be either if your mind looked like his. As such, in order to get answers, we must seek them out ourselves. What is the origin of a psycho? What lies within Valhalla? We are about to find out.
Are the diamond keys even worth spending at my point, or should I wait until I do more of the mayhem stuff first?
I've got bullets with your name on them. Well, hey, that came out.
What in the world? This is what the Hammerlock DLC should have been looking like. One more uplifting colors, but whatever.
Hello! I am speaking to you by way of my custom brain link technology. Patent denial appeal pending. How does it look in there?
Not entirely sure what I'm looking at. Hey, Tannis, I'm thinking this might not be the right place.
I doubt I made a mistake. I do not usually do that. Why? What are you seeing?
War for the little flies who fester in the grime.
Wonderful. Never question me again. Now, see if you can make contact with Krieg's inner consciousness. We must find Valhalla.
There's blood everywhere. Slavering jawbones rain fury across the trembling maw.
Oh my god.
Barrels of gore lie built upon the slaking sky. what? But playthings tasted with the ripping shreds.
I don't know who you are, but you're not gonna survive my friend here's welcoming party. But I've got a place we can talk. Come on in. I'm just on the other side.
But back and forth cutting were the... Sorry about all that. The madman pretty much runs everything these days. The rest of the place is pretty messed up, but he leaves me alone here, so you're safe for now. If we're stuck in here together, we might as well find a way to pass the time. I've got a joke. Ready? Perversion diversion! Okay, here goes. Why did the skag cross the road? Give chase! They scatter at my shadow! Disembowel! A belly full of coals! We feast! There aren't any skags, it's a joke. Phantoms hunt? Right, imaginary. Like a story. Why did the skag cross the road? My shadow feeds!
Welcome to my home, I guess. I'm not, really used to having guests around here. Who are you?
I am known as Flack. And if you are not Krieg, then who are you?
Well, I'm also Krieg. At least, I'm the part that remembers how to be more than a screaming murder machine. How did you even get in here?
Tannis sent me on this strange journey to discover what causes psychos to be psychos. She calls it Valhalla.
Tannis, huh? Should have guessed. As for what makes the madman mad, I've wondered that myself. But I don't think he wants me to know. See that? If you're so-called
Valhalla is anywhere, that's where it'll be. He's kept me out of there for as long as I can remember. Maybe you can sneak in, though. Worth a shot.
Don't hang a salami, I'm a palindrome.
Easy, man. They're just looking around.
Slice you through the ears!
Yeah, we've got it, you drama queen. What I wouldn't give to be rid of this guy.
You're my own saucy amputation!
Good, we're on the same page. Maybe I'll just leave with the Vault Hunter.
I doubt that is an option.
Think about it. If Tannis can get you in here, she can probably get me out. Maybe put me in, like, a robot body? That'd be cool. At this point, though, as long as I don't have to deal with this guy anymore, I'd settle for being a lump in a mayonnaise jar.
Tannis, can you do that?
Oh, absolutely. You can store a human mind on a memory card the size of a postage stamp. I have a drawer full. But, as requested, I will track down a mayonnaise jar.
Hey, you hear that, man? All you gotta do is open up the door to Valhalla for our guest, and then you get what you always wanted. Me out of here. For good. Cut the chain link to razor ribbons. Let's dance the blades. Sounds like he's
Normal
just as
guns.
excited
You didn't
to
have any in
murder
like
me as
storage
I
that were
am
like
to
your
leave.
favorite or something?
All right, man. Where are the keys?
Just
Ruins
like ones that were hanging
astray.
around.
What do you mean you lost them? Of course. Look who I'm talking to. Polish the chalice. Shine a spittoon. Make mirrors of monsters. Okay. He's saying we gotta go through our brain and find the parts of this statue. We need a buzz axe, a gauntlet, and a mask. The screaming can opener! Melt the ice caps! Rev fetch the water fountain! How could you lose that watch? It was the only thing I had left. The minute hand's an animal, and seconds are ticks that drain me of dark embers! I don't care if it freaked you out. How are we supposed to live together if you don't respect my stuff? No! I hold the mirror, you hold the snake! Just get out of here. I need some space.
Ah, an orb. What is its purpose?
Chase the meaty man! Give the baby its milk bone! Huh. That's an old memory through there. Or at least, it was before this guy had his way with it. Hope you're up for some weird stuff, Vault Hunter. Alright, man. What's first on this little scavenger hunt of yours? The judge's gavel! You heard him. The statue's buzz axe is in there somewhere. Let's go get it. Hey, I remember this.
Hours farming.
Lilith sent us on a mission to assault a COV stronghold. Listen,
Perhaps
you're
you've
probably in for a pretty
ingested this
violent
game
ride
too many
here.
times.
You should gear up. There's a chest over there. Check it out. Starving for the butcher's call. He's excited to get that buzz axe.
Dang.
Tannis! Just wondering, is this loot gonna work outside this crazy bio's noggin?
Oh yes, they will remain perfectly functional, so long as you constantly concentrate on unbelieving in their non-impermanent anti-existence, naturally. In fact, considering the Psycho's fixation on war, I would expect Valhalla to be brimming with all sorts of weaponry. Something to look forward to.
Well, guess we better get to it. Go on, no point in turning back now. Let's find that buzz axe. Calamitous slaughter!
Yeah, I'll run it for a minute.
You know I can just self-destruct and kill us both.
I don't even know what this one is. What did it just give me? A conference call? Obviously that's not fair to compare. You know what? I didn't run a conference call last time I saw it because it was under-leveled. So I'm gonna go ahead and run it.
Dive into the marrow and lick the wounds clean.
I understand, Krieg. Well, to be frank, nothing you say makes direct sense. Your speech is erratic and essentially incomprehensible. But what I meant to say is, we are alike in a finite number of ways, which allows me to connect with who you are. We are both comfortable with solitude. We both speak our minds in a way that others may find off-putting. And that concludes the list. To my own surprise, I even find myself admiring you.
To use an archaic definition of the word awesome. Awesome.
Okay, this is exactly what I was talking about. You are the worst. You're letting our mind go to shambles. Look at this place. It's a mess. Butchery for juicy weasels. You and I have very different ideas of fun. Rip the organs from their flesh pockets.
I'm sure it's fine.
Excited to start looking for that buzz.
Plus, they're probably
Let
not
me know when
gonna
you're ready to
touch this gun, you know, after all this time.
Flesh horn! The flesh horn must blow!
Yes, yes, I see. The flesh horn. Of course. It's so obvious.
Really, man? Blow the flesh horn? You do know the sound, don't you? Ah!
Lilith sent the Crimson Raiders on a number of missions, but I do not recall them being so meat-centric. Alas, such is the fleeting nature of memory. Did you know that our minds reconstruct our memories each time we recall them? Much like children playing echophoone, whispering messages into each other's ears, the memory distorts itself with every recollection. It seems the mind of a psycho amplifies that distortion to the nth degree.
There's blood everywhere.
Oh, Vault Hunter, I picked up a pattern of brainwaves that repeat continuously throughout Creek's memories. There must be some significance that merits this repetition. Help me extract instances of this pattern so I may study it. I've sent a series of probes. Be advised, their powers are limited. You will need to act quickly to collect the data.
Fickety. Die. Fickety. Spikety, fickety, die.
Curious. Curious indeed. Is this a phonetic code, perhaps, or the start of a recipe? Please continue searching for more data, Vault Hunter.
Too many to count. You there. How are your last breaths?
Hey, look, you know, you can just keep playing the high-level stuff over and over again, but you'll always come back to the story-driven things.
Go, boy.
Wouldn't stick around if I were you. Nobody else does. Can't really blame them. I wouldn't want to be around me either. You should go.
I cannot abandon a creature in pain.
Better keep your distance if you don't want to get hurt. Just go. I don't want to hurt you.
He's trying to
Then may I
lassie us.
recommend not blowing up.
Blowing up is all I know. Besides, who wants to get close to this? People aren't lining up to reach out and stop me.
He's gonna be self-destruct. Okay, what's happening?
No. Bad.
No.
No.
What am I even doing here?
I feel like
What's
it
the point if
makes the most
nothing
sense for like so many of the
changes?
missions.
Do you have any idea what that's like?
Death calls to us all, friend. It is a potent lure. We search for answers, find none, and begin to consider the void. But after years of working in the archives, I learned a thing isn't beautiful because you understand it, but because you do not. We must live, and learn to find joy in the hunt for answers, not the answers themselves.
Huh. Thanks.
Definitely has the most unique aesthetic to it.
I'm gonna head out. I've got a lot on my mind.
Gonna do a thing real quick. Just gonna put this over here. Why does this take so long? And then do that. Alright.
That must be the, flesh horn.
Look at that flesh horn.
Fricassee! Looks like he's
He's
giving you
flesh
the eyes.
meat. If his name is flesh meat, then he would have. Okay, so how in the world is a robot supposed to use anything to blow into that?
Now to see if the castle returns the call.
Rivers of viscera and slug rot. Assault the meat castle! Rip it from the seams!
Time to take the battle to them.
Oh, what in the world?
Spikes for their eyes and nails for their tongues! I like this man, Goyo. He's saying what we're all thinking.
More!
That sure was your nickname in high school. Who has a nickname like that? Sounds like it's like a bit impartial to some sort of disease. That's you, Fleshhorn. Come over here, Johnny Fleshhorn. We need your attention. You must make it away, this Fleshhorn. We must need your attention.
The hunt sings! An eager life, a fitting death. I like your enthusiasm, beast.
Bullet riders.
This is my purpose.
Oh, Iridium. You know what? I just kind of noticed in the Blood Bounty DLC that I didn't even see or identify one Iridium. Was that me, or was that just that DLC?
Indeed, friend Krieg. Indeed.
Yeah, I remember now. We used the COV's own weapons against them to breach the fortress gate. Find the catapults, Volter.
I'm not sure why this mission is important to him. I guess it was the first time we'd fought with the Crimson Raiders in a while, but otherwise, it was pretty uneventful.
I suppose you will have to play along in order to achieve our goals. Then again, I do not imagine that slaughtering yet more children of the Vault will pose a problem, you mouth-watering force of nature, you. Maurice has been giving me morale-building lessons. I hope I am doing it right.
We got something down here. I'm surprised they didn't go low grab with this section. My army of cloning hunter seekers. Look at them go. They're in pairs. They're twice as efficient as every other hunter seeker.
Looks like we have to spin this baby around.
Another falls silent.
All right then. Fire at will, Vault Hunter.
Point the darts upon the score.
Delightful. I love a good arcing trajectory.
More tragic for the clanked damn stone. Now dissecting the carcass to be.
That gate's gonna need another shot before it falls.
My hunt is never ending.
And yet, I'm still sitting!
Meat Castle.
No refunds.
You left the esteem of an individual and I petition to reclassify you as a skag.
He said you're a skag, dog.
Hulking genius. Skinny idiot.
Whoosh! We cannot allow bringing of substandard intelligence into the Crimson Raiders. Perfunctory.
Yeah, I'm married to a bird.
Whoa, calm down, man. This obviously isn't real. Don't start a fight.
I am the crusher of whip-crack lacerations.
Can this indubitable barbarian even procure language?
Yeah, learn to talk, dumbass.
Let us bludgeon him. Ubiquitous.
I'm running away.
friends, okay? Come on, we need that buzz axe. Look at this sleepy asshole. Wait, this might work perfectly. Let's just launch this corrosive oaf at the gate.
No! The coroner wants the full stock! Gargantuan!
He needs to be bigger, huh? I guess we can feed him. See if you guys can find some skags nearby. These guys will eat anything.
Fascinating. Krieg seems to have internalized his fears of being rejected by his fellow Crimson Raiders. I can relate to that myself. I often suspect that people are intimidated by my superior intellect, but I content myself with the fact that I simply do not care.
Oh, alright, I done did it to myself. You can't raise one's own grave without helping to take its place.
You are too kind.
And the clawed out. The skag clawed out an eye.
Claude, past tense, a single eye. My immediate question is, why not both? This is intriguing, Vault Hunter. Interesting, but incomplete. Please continue searching for more data.
Your weakness is noted.
Come on back.
I was born for this. Literally.
Feed for the leper!
Where do I insert this?
Flesh raw for the gaping maw!
Ah, in the neck hole then.
Wow! Gobsmacking chop down!
Huh. Really thought that might wake him up.
Wreckage!
No, not yet. I think we can do a little more damage with this one.
Blast rods for the Z-Man!
I was just thinking the same thing. Let's find some dynamite. Yeah, that'll work.
Wow! Castrate the sheep!
Well, down the hatch. Or in the hatch, anyway. Man, this guy can sleep through anything. He's ready. Launch him.
Bon voyage. Our improvised projectile was not enough. The gate still stands.
Full doom from the pinfleck high-rise!
Dude, you can't shoot down the moon.
Crack the shell with a hard blade!
Okay, you heard the man. Shoot down the moon.
I have dreamed of this day. The great celestial hunt begins.
Hit. I guess I didn't hit it enough.
That was anticlimactic.
Okay, I can admit when I was wrong. Go pick up the moon.
Well, this is just beyond the pale. Get it? Because the moon is... No, you know what? If you do not get it, you do not deserve to get it. Now please, carry on.
Someone was tasked with making a flesh tunnel. And they're like, huh, this will be the second time I had to make a flesh tunnel.
I'll go ahead and take that.
Now, get to that last catapult.
A man walks up to a spit of meat and he says, "Deliver the charred goodness or out goes the candle." What? No, there's nothing funny about that. Meat is life, a delicious dance. Okay, so how would you end the joke then? When meat has charred, the laughter dies. Let's workshop that a bit more.
No! My skag is down! Come on now, boy.
Sponge boss,
Did I
no
save your
chance.
life? Yes. Did I inspect you for weak points? We may never know.
Super SpongeBob, no chance. Or boss, Sponge Boss, no chance. With his meat pineapple.
Let's go now.
What, nothing? I was expecting a little bit more.
Go on, get the catapult ready. Aim it and crank it.
Now crank! Funny word. Crank. Now I guess we load it up with the moon.
The night comes.
Do it.
The gate has fallen. The time has come to storm the castle of meat and bone.
Good. The sooner we get that buzz axe, the sooner I can get out of this madhouse. I didn't realize how bad it's gotten around here. He's really twisted things up. Brick and Mordecai are our friends.
Cry alone, little monkey.
He assumes the worst in people. Maybe it's easier to think everyone's an enemy than accept that we actually have friends.
Sapphire Starlight.
Okay, fair point. Guess you do make an exception.
Thrill of the hunt. Siege and seize the engine of war.
Be on your guard, Vault Hunter. I am detecting a malevolent presence, similar to the evil Brick and Mordecai entities you encountered earlier. I cannot ascertain the source. Then again, it may simply be some malevolent gunk on my equipment.
Why must the brittle blade fall?
Oh, hey, you're wondering about this. Well, the teeth are dull, the motor's out, and the grip's more cracked than I am. Fact is, it's dead. The other guy wanted to give it a burial. You believe that? Carves 100 bandits, doesn't bat an eye. But his buzz axe croaks and he goes to pieces. Here.
Tear my nails from their bloody bed!
It's too painful for him to hang on to it. Just toss it in there, I guess. Alright, guess we're done here, so...
The pain feast is still raw. Spill the burning words. The mouth meat crackles to scorch their hearts.
He's making less sense than usual. Perhaps he's mad with grief. And madness.
He wants you to give a eulogy.
Speaking for the dead is not my strong suit, but I will make an attempt. I have seen many buzz axes that yet had life, caught in the grips of those who had none. I have always seen this as a sign of weakness, on both the part of the buzz axe and the one holding it. It is far rarer to outlive one's weapon in this world. It shows commitment, courage, care. Above all, it shows...
Don't just stand there, Vault Hunter. Do something.
And so we commit your remains to the shallow earth. Farewell, Buzz Axe.
Yeah, you've
Do
lost
something like
your
shoot it.
eulogy privileges. Forever. I'm gonna let the other guy take it from here.
How her teeth gleamed in the roaring dark of their throats. How she squealed to sing their red melodies. Now my bloody puppet's bleak strings are cut.
This thing actually meant a lot to him. To us. Kept us alive through everything. I guess a funeral's the least we can do. Nothing left but to bury it now. Go ahead.
Now you can slaughter the sleeping silence without me.
You know, this place is crazy at the best of times. If saying some words over a hole helps make sense of anything, maybe it's worth it. Anyway, thanks for your help.
What a mission.
are weak!
So you're still alive. I was hoping you'd be rotting by now, but you even screwed that up.
Who comes to spit thorns?
Never send an animal to do a human's work.
There's another clue nearby that could help us solve the mystery of the repeating brainwave pattern.
Nice weather.
Isn't it?
Do you always just show up in occupied rooms and cool people off like you own the place?
Maybe if we wanted to be cold, we'd have cooled ourselves off. Or what? You think we're too stupid? The perfect temperature!
The perfect atmosphere!
All right, you're on fire again. Sheesh!
Much better.
So much better.
Kinda hot, though.
Right?
These missions. This are not like exorbitantly long and exhausting. Nope. That's not right.
Eight was swell. Your eye was swell. The skag ate well.
The skag may be the key to understanding this puzzle. It is clearly a metaphor, but for what? I must understand the full shape of this thing before I can hazard a guess as to its meaning. You're just a weapon to be thrown away, Creep. Too dangerous to be around real.
This isn't how she spoke to us.
Not a boom, an endless blade.
And yet, you're a beast if you let off the leash when we need to destroy something. None of us care.
Whoa. You went all the way up there. I was like, oh, this must be the correct way to go.
Stay alive!
You return.
Perfect time as any to do this. Even my little pet there took the proper way around. What's in here? There's a thing in here?
I don't know. Can we trust him? He saved me, Lilith. He's a psycho. How do you know he won't turn on us or try to eat us? I saw into his eyes. They were different. He's not like the others. But he can fight. Well, that's for sure. Alright, he stays. But watch over him, okay? Our backs are against the wall, Maya. We've got enough to worry about. Trust me. He's worth it.
The terror of deep waters calmed.
This man's just been sitting up here for days, wondering what his purpose is.
Ask about our one-click buying plan. When your trigger goes click, it's time to buy. Everyone has their price. Shoot more, shop more.
I sent you away to die, but I guess I have to put you down myself.
That's the spirit.
You just had to wait out a tiny bit longer
Intact.
for the lights here.
Oh, check it out.
What sharp thing is next?
Come on, it's in here.
Rip the whirring chop!
Vault Hunter, hey.
Well tracked, Beast.
I know it's easy to think they hate us, but you remember what really happened after that mission, right?
Clotted gutters!
Here, I'll show you.
Oh, Creed, there you are. Come on, we're headed to Moxie's. Next round's on me.
Yeah! You ain't gonna wanna miss this. Me and Mr. Targ are gonna arm wrestle. Last time, we broke the tail.
I got 20 on brick. You want some of that action, buddy?
I wanted to say thank you, to let them know they'd made me feel at home, and I'd never be able to repay them for that. But what I said was...
Straight through the anus!
Hell yeah! I love this guy!
Yeah, classic Creed.
Hope we see you there, Krieg.
You remember now? They see more than the bloodshed. They see who we really are.
Fragile things.
Good. We got what we needed. Let's head back.
What's that? You smell some prey?
Those splash screens are interesting.
It would appear there is more to see in this memory. I am marking the location of a distorted thought. Go check it out.
Who rends and who mends?
Go on and give the buzz axe back to the statue.
Ah! Splitter for the gargantuan!
I hope Tanis knows I was just joking about the mayonnaise jar.
One step closer to Valhalla, one step closer to freedom.
What's next, the gauntlet? And what fresh madness are we gonna have to survive to find it?
More sewn gut!
Huh. I found the exact same... Is this actually the one I have? Well, that's weird. It's the literal same cloning hunter seeker that I already have. I guess its chances of being found again are fairly high.
You've got enemies, and I've got ammo. I used to have one just just like that. Happy to help.
I've sent an additional probe to that region of Krieg's mind, so we can track our progress in unlocking the mystery of the repeating brainwave pattern. Feel free to check it out.
Over.
Bullets and bombs. Support local business. Sell to Marcus. I used to have one just like that.
I look magnificent.
You could always use another gun.
Let's do this side quest and then might look at see what's next in the list.
There it is. Go see what this is all about.
You know, I heard a guy, he says he hates your favorite band. I mean, are you just gonna take that? The nerve! Or you want to go shove me into his chest and pull the trigger until he's soup, do you? That could be fun.
Well tracked, beast.
Man, I'm even a hard piece of ass with a gun. I mean, look at these men.
Come on now, boy. The chaos! flak. You seem distressed. How can I be of help?
Personal Assault Terminal. P-A-T. Pat. Hello. I am Pat. Damage sustained from bandits. Must return home. Too weak to return. Ammo reserves empty. Must feed. Proceed to designated location and retrieve armor-piercing ammo.
You need ammunition. Don't worry, Pat. I'll find some. No, I'll hunt some down. Let the hunt take you!
You are a skilled killer. You could be a gun if you wanted.
It could be a gun if you wanted.
I'm not alone.
Your life is forfeit!
There's a bunch of fuckers waiting for the awakening! Obstacle mode! In to win it!
Raise, ruin, destroy. Leave not one stone atop another. I mean, eliminate targets.
So I gladly shatter.
Marksmanship rating adequate. That is a compliment. Delivering live appreciation payload. Thank you. Thank you.
Payload.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Dispense ammo now. Dispense ammo. Yum, yum. Please dispense more ammo. Delicious. Please dispense more ammo. Magazine near capacity. Please dispense more ammo.
Your hunger for bullets reminds me of my own little one. However, our supply of giant armor-piercing hallucinatory bullets is exhausted.
Very well. Ammo reserves sufficient to return home. Follow me. Ammo conservation protocol enabled. Clear hostile forces en route to nest.
I too try to conserve ammo. It's one of our most precious resources, along with electronic-grade silicon and animals. And some humans, I suppose. You're already dead. You know that.
Are they still there? Shoot. Marksmanship rating adequate. Destroy. Leave not one stone atop another. I mean, eliminate target. Home sweet home. Scanning. Error. Environmental discrepancy. Father's schematic missing. Evidence of theft.
Who would steal your predecessor's schematics?
Correct. Scanning. Proximity alert. Bandit camp detected nearby. Retrieve schematic. Mission critical importance. Please.
Your lineage shall not be stolen away by a common bandit. I will retrieve the schematics. I hear you, beast!
Shut these hairs on my shit!
Invincible!
You are a skilled killer. You could be a gun if you wanted.
Looks like on those lines, huh?
Marksmanship rating adequate. That is a compliment. Accessing target recognition database. Target identified. That's the one. Eliminate the thief. Raise. Ruin. Destroy. Leave not one stone atop another. I mean, eliminate targets.
Matt, I've retrieved the schematic. Fortunately, it is undamaged. I definitely can't say the same for these bandits.
Good job. Return to me immediately.
I didn't see it like you planned it anyway!
What? Left a little gappy gap there.
Appreciation armed. Deploying. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Mount schematic on schematic mounting, please. Scanning. Scanning. Schematic uploaded. Environment secure. Resources full. Circumstances nominal. Initializing reproduction sequence. Intake. Output. Intake. Output.
Hit.
Oh my. I did not realize you were so far along. It's all right. I'm here, Pat. You're doing well.
2 week. You. Initialize incubation. Maintain stable incubator temperature.
Ah, the miracle of manufacturing. I am honored
Yeah, right.
to take
This
part.
one's really funny. Wait. Come on. Let me pick it up. No crouch on it.
You are a miracle.
Little
and I shall
little
cherish
handgun.
you always.
reproduction sequence
Wait, why would it
complete.
come out Wang if
They
it's
grow
supposed to
up
have a
so fast.
like a chicken or like a
Would you
bird?
like to hold it?
Yes. Always. Forever.
It must leave the nest. Please take it and use it to kill things. I will remain here. Initiating power conservation mode. Goodbye.
All right, what a mission. All right, here it is. There he is.
Now that they're gone, are you going to reload me? Commence
Looks like you're cruising for a dive. Send you all to death. You cannot take me.
Oh, what? Another handsome jackhammer? I wonder how that compares to the one I had over here. Oh, they're exactly the same. It is odd that I'm running into exactly the same guns. I don't want to run two. Alright. It's getting kind of late, and I need to do some more packing before I head out, so I'll be... if I don't roll up within the next, I don't know, I think it's like 9 days or whatever like that, then that is how we'll identify where I'm gonna be streaming or not, or if I'm gonna just like record and maybe try to like upload little snippets or something. So I'm gonna go ahead and head off, and I'll be on probably next Monday. Yeah, it won't be Monday, it'll be the following Monday. So it'll be like that 20th or something, or that, you know, later 20th. But until then, enjoy. I guess I'll try